So we have already discussed about the first quote, and here comes the second quote. The second quote is, "The tears of strangers are only water." So I have a little bit extra in this quote, that the tears of strangers are not only water, but for some people they are a source of happiness also. See, you will often find people that they will like, if you go and tell your problems to them, they will not feel sorry for that, they will not feel the emotion, but they will be happy because they want that someone around them should be, like, in the success hierarchy they should be below you, so they will be happy for your downfall. And the quote, "The tears of strangers are only water," explains the empathy and moral responsibility. See, we are so selfish that we are only considered about the pain, the sorrow, or the grief of the people of our family, or the people with whom we are highly connected. We are not bothered about the pain, the difficulties, the health issues that come to people with whom we are not physically or emotionally connected. We don't bother about, suppose you are scrolling Instagram or Facebook and you find out that someone of someone whom you knew needs money or needs some help, you will obviously help them. But if you didn't knew the person, then you will just scroll off the news because you don't feel the connection, you don't feel the emotion with them. But that is not very good, because uh, everyone in this world are interconnected to each other, and we should feel the grief, we should feel the empathy for each and everyone. There is a story that uh, one night, when Swami Vivekananda was sleeping, he was off. He suddenly woke up and he didn't he didn't feel sleeping. He was restless. He was not stable. He was uh, walking in his room, and one of his disciples came and asked that, "What happened, Swamiji, that you are you suddenly woke up and you are not looking very much stable, or not looking, you're looking very much worried?" And then Swamiji replied that, "Some of my friends need help. They are going through a very harsh condition, and in some part of the world they need help. They are going through a natural disaster. And tomorrow, the next day, in the newspaper, they all saw that in some part of the world there was a disastrous earthquake happened, and due to that many people died and many were injured. So he was so much connected with this world, with everyone, that he didn't knew all those people, but he was so much connected, he was so much emotional, so much spiritual, that he felt that felt the pain of those people from a distant part. So they are in another part of the world, it's happening. His Swamiji was in another part, but he felt that pain. So that ability we all have to develop in ourselves, that we should be happy in other success, and we should be sorry or painful in others' failure, right? But we have the opposite nature in us. We are happy when others fail, and we are uh, unhappy when others succeed. So that thing we have to change, and we only value some pain more than others. Why do we value some pain more than others? Because we love ourselves and only the people around us. And we should change this perspective to not only love ourselves and love everyone else. Because, see, we are neither the body, we are not the mind. We are just the pure consciousness that is held like in the present moment. So we should be able to understand that everything in this cosmos is interconnected and interwoven. And when we will understand that the cosmos plays a different game, and we think it, we actually perceive it a bit differently, then we won't be able to like go with the flow. We won't be able to feel what life wants us to feel. So we should be able to uh, share our pain and uh, like communicate with others and be emotional, be build the build the ability of empathy within us, and that's it. So now I'm going to talk about the next quote, that is, the one who throws the stone forgets. The one who throws the stone forgets. The one who is hit remember it forever. So see, this is the asymmetry of the impact. We know that what is symmetry. If the one who throws the stone, or the doer, and the one who receives the stone, or the one who is hit by the stone, or the receiver, the doer and the receiver feels the same pain, then it is symmetry. But here it is completely asymmetry in nature. Asymmetry means the one who throws the stone forgets it, but the one who like who is hit by the stone remember it's forever. Because the one who is felt that pain, the one who felt the emotional pain or physical pain, he will remember it forever, because our mind have a tendency to remember the negative stuff. Like see how emotional trauma, or what I can say, how emotional memory works is our mind will encode, will remember the negative incidents that uh, happen in your life more than the positive incidents. And if it will affect our future, it will be called trauma, right? You have often heard that someone tells, I have went through this trauma or that one. I went through that trauma in childhood, it is still with us. So this is this quotes explain exactly that. And what is actually the trauma? Or see, suppose you have you met with a group of your friends, and in that meeting you pass some sarcastic comments about someone in that group, and you may feel or look cool during passing the comments, sarcastic comments. But the the person who is receiving it, you don't know how he is receiving it. So it is better not to give any sarcastic remarks, because how the receiver perceives it, and you don't know in which state the receiver is. The receiver may be in a very bad vulnerable state, so you should not pass any sarcastic comment. And if you pass it, suppose everyone went off their home, you also forget that you pass some wannabe cool remarks about that person, but the person will remember it forever, and maybe it will roam in his head or in his subconscious, and it may give him mental pain. So we should not pass something bad or something uh, about their something bad about their physical looks. If you want to give remarks, give compliments about the good things, and they will feel happy about it. And there is another aspect to this is bully. We often bully a lot of people. We feel um, we enjoy that moment, right? During bullying, uh, a number of people will bully a single one. So when you bully, you will feel happy, you will enjoy that moment. But the person who is being bullied, he or she will remember it forever. And this bully will haunt him in his future as well. So you should not bully. And this could have another thing, another aspect to it, spiritual or the spiritual aspect, that is karma and is imprint. See, when you do something bad, suppose you are in a partnership business and you cheated your partner, and maybe you uh, succeeded in that business and you earned a lot of money, but you actually cheated someone. The one who is being cheated will remember it forever, and you who cheated will forget, because you are in a in a comfy, in a luxurious state now, but the one who is being cheated will remember it forever. So suppose you got a lot of money or you succeeded in that business, but the karma will never forget that what you have done. It will get back to you, and you will suffer in some or the other states. Like, you may suffer from some illness, or you may suffer from other people, or you will suffer that. So that is called the imprint. The See, everyone says that God writes everything, what you are doing right or what you are doing wrong, and you will be rewarded or punished according to your work. And I think that it is somewhat true, that I don't believe that God is writing, but your karma will get back to you. And if you do something good, even if you don't succeed, see, if you don't cheat your partner, or you stayed with your partner during the highs and the during the lows, uh, specifically, so you will see that you will find people in your lows as well. You will find people that they will help you during your crisis, if you will help them uh, during their crisis. And don't do some good in expect of something in return. Do that you are just doing, just as a human, you feel that it is morally and ethically right to do, to help that person. And that is why you are doing, not because you want something in respect. There is a word that says नेकी कर दरिया में फेंक, that do some good and throw it into the ocean. What it means is that you do something good and you are throwing it into the ocean, that you don't remember it, and you are not doing the good because you want something in return, and you want that, mm, okay, uh, karma will get back to me and I will be helped by this person or other person in the time of my crisis. No, you just do something good and forget about it, and the universe will do its job, but you don't have to remember it or you don't have to starve for it. Then it is not a good deed, because you are doing a business here. You are not helping one, you are doing a trade of give and take policy. So I think that's it for today, and thank you. Bye bye.